Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. The story is about a rebellious girl named Zhang Yansheng who wasted her life in her past because of her scumbag father and stepmother. When she is reborn back to high school, she decides to study hard and become a qualified heir of her family's business. She also tries to win the fight against her stepmother and half-brother who are actually devils. The story also includes a potential marriage proposal from the prince of the Yu family. The overall rating for the story is 84. On to the next novel we have. The Lazy King is a novel about a character who has reincarnated into a different world and becomes a demon lord. The character enjoys being lazy and does not value hard work or virtues like glory and honor. The reviewer gives the novel a rating of 86. On to the next novel we have. The article title is, Honey, Why Can't We Get a Divorce? And it receives a rating of 80. The story is about a woman who possesses another woman and kills her husband, but fortunately it happens before she kills him. However, everyone knows she loves the male lead and the main character must get a divorce, but her husband tears up the papers and calls her crazy. The main character wonders why she can't get a divorce. On to the next novel we have. The reincarnated villain makes the heroines tearfully beg for forgiveness is about Lin Yan, a heavenly emperor who was defeated by the male lead and 10 female leads. He awakens a power to rewrite his past and begins to do so. As a child, he protected and fed one of the female leads, Xiao Yanren, and later married another heroine, Xiao Mei. He rose to become the heavenly emperor, but his actions were misunderstood by the world. The story explores Lin Yan's past actions and how he seeks forgiveness from the heroines. The rating for the story is 86. On to the next novel we have. The protagonist, Bai Luo, discovers the existence of miracles in a black book that appears in his mind. He consults his uncle Saros about magic in the world but is told that it doesn't exist, only miracles do. Bai Luo later creates a magnificent country and realizes that what he has accomplished truly is a miracle. On to the next novel we have. The novel is about a person who inexplicably finds themselves in a world of magic and dragons. They realize that money is the key to survival, despite their lack of exceptional abilities. They criticize their unfair situation and strive to become the founder of a great financial family. The reviewer gave the book a rating of 80. On to the next novel we have. The title of the content is 2,000 Years of Magic History in My Head, and the author has rated it 82. The description of the content tells the story of Kong Min Hyuk who gains a high-level magical civilization and experiences a significant change. On to the next novel we have. The title is Sense, and the rating is 82. The description explains the concept of procedural memory, which helps with tasks without conscious awareness, and introduces a doctor named Park Do-wook who can use other people's procedural memory. This unique treatment is the focus of the story. On to the next novel we have. The book MMORPG, Rise of the Peerless Pumpkinmancer, follows a gamer named Jack who dies in the game and is given a chance to come back stronger. He aims to become number 1 and correct any past mistakes. The book includes an undead army, PP magic, NPC waifus, and other elements. The book has an R18 tag and is full of adventure and action. On to the next novel we have. The title of the story is Become a Star, and it has a rating of 82. The story is about an actor named Chai Woo-jin who discovers he has lived 999 past lives and follows his journey towards his dreams. On to the next novel we have. The story is about an introverted 17-year-old boy who believes love is a waste of time and emotions until he signs a contract with a devil from hell, which turns his world upside down. The story has been rated 80. On to the next novel we have. The article discusses a Sherlock Holmes-based game called Villain Maker where the player can fulfill the probability of Professor Moriarty's appearance. The game includes different scenarios such as becoming that man for Holmes, completing a sham marriage with Watson, and getting kidnapped by the phantom thief Lupin. The author criticizes the game's development and rates it 82. On to the next novel we have. The story, Rise of the Legendary Emperor, is about a man seeking revenge on a powerful kingdom in a world ruled by humans. Unlike typical hero tropes, the story avoids collecting women and saving everyone, and instead introduces an evil force from ancient times. The author rates the story 82. On to the next novel, we have. The story is called The Way of a Demon Lord. It is about a special demon named Adrian Darkheart who chooses to become a demon lord, even though it is forbidden. The story is dark and contains explicit, mature and gore scenes. The reviewer gave it a rating of 80. On to the next novel, we have. The story, Please Stop Summoning Me, is about a man named Shen Yi who is constantly being summoned by various groups in a new world. Despite his annoyance, he is unable to stop them and eventually gets summoned by a group of cultists who have sacrificed a young girl. On to the next novel, we have. The title of the work is Stagnant Water of Apocalypse, and it has a rating of 80. The story is about a world that has turned into a survival game where people are attacked by zombies and monsters. The protagonist is the last user of the game. On to the next novel, we have. The title of the content is Avatar Online, and it has a rating of 80. The story is about a skilled and disciplined assassin who decided to leave the underworld for his sister, but circumstances forced him to return. He is recruited by his ex-lover, who is the heiress of the local triad, for a unique VR game called Avatar Online. The story follows his adventure as the world he knows changes upside down. On to the next novel, we have. Leveling with the Gods is about a character named Kim Yu-won who gains incredible strength but ultimately experiences despair. However, he is given a chance to return to the past and climb the tower again to fight against ancient evils. The rating is 84. On to the next novel, we have. The Orc warrior Bash is a respected hero among his people, but he has a shameful secret. He is a virgin. In order to find a wife and protect the honor of his race, Bash sets out on a journey to find a woman. The story is titled Orc Hero Story, Discovery Chronicles, and the reviewer gave it a rating of 82. On to the next novel, we have. The title is My Three Wives Are Beautiful Vampires, and the rating is 84. The story is about a man named Victor who has a rare blood type, Rh null, which is a delicacy in the supernatural world. He is turned into a vampire and becomes the greatest vampire of all time. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.